I let my sister believe I approved of her baby name, even though I hated it, but what she did next made me realize she never actually wanted my opinion. My sister Mara called me on a Wednesday night practically screaming with excitement. She was 6 months pregnant and had finally picked the perfect name. I need to tell you before I tell anyone else. You're my best friend. I smiled into the phone. Okay, hit me with it. She paused for dramatic effect. Cadencey Horizon. I waited for her to laugh. She didn't. Cadencey Horizon, like the line where the sky meets the earth, as a middle name for a human child. She kept talking about how unique it was, how no other kid would have it, how it represented the moment she found out she was pregnant. Watching the sunset with her husband Colton on their anniversary trip, I wanted to scream. Instead I said, wow, that's really something special. She squealed. I knew you'd love it. I didn't love it. I thought it sounded like a candle scent from Home Goods. But Mara was sensitive. She'd been trying to get pregnant for 3 years. I wasn't about to crush her happiness over a name. The next few weeks were torture. Mara talked about Cadencey Horizon constantly. She ordered custom nursery letters, had the name embroidered on blankets, started an Instagram account for the baby that already had 200 followers. Then Thanksgiving happened. Our whole family gathered at our parents' house. Aunts, uncles, cousins, everyone. Mara stood up during dinner and clinked her glass. Colton and I have an announcement. We've finally chosen our baby girl's name. Everyone leaned in. Mara beamed. Cadencey Horizon. The table went dead silent. My Aunt Linda's fork froze halfway to her mouth. My cousin Travis snorted into his wine glass. Our grandmother just blinked repeatedly, like she was having a stroke. My mom recovered first. That's certainly unique, honey. Mara's smile faltered. She looked around the table at all the frozen faces. Then her eyes landed on me. You all hate it, she said it quietly. Everyone except my sister. All heads turned toward me. I felt my face get hot. I opened my mouth to respond, but Mara cut me off. At least someone in this family supports me, she announced loudly. I wanted to sink into the floor. I hadn't said I loved it. I said it was something special. That's different. But the damage was done. For the rest of dinner, Mara kept referencing how I was the only supportive sibling, how everyone else was judgmental, how she was so grateful to have me. My cousin pulled me aside after dessert. You actually like that name? I hesitated too long. Her eyes widened. Oh my god. You hate it too. I don't hate it. I just think it's a lot. She laughed. Cadencey Horizon sounds like a rejected My Little Pony character. I shouldn't have laughed, but I did. Mara walked in at that exact moment. The look on her face broke something in me. Not anger. Worse. Betrayal. You lied to me. Her voice cracked. I didn't lie. I said it was special. You let me believe you loved it. You let me announce it to everyone thinking I had at least one person on my side. And the whole time you were laughing behind my back. I tried to explain. Tried to tell her I just didn't want to hurt her feelings. That I was trying to be supportive. That the name wasn't my style, but it was her baby and her choice. She wasn't listening. 3 months later, Mara gave birth to a beautiful baby girl. I found out through Instagram. She didn't call me, didn't text, just posted a photo. The caption read, "Welcome to the world, Emma Rose." I stared at my phone for 10 minutes. Emma Rose. A completely normal name. Nothing about horizons, nothing about being unique. I called her immediately. She actually picked up. Emma Rose? What happened to Cadencey Horizon? She was quiet for a moment. Colton's mom hated it. I almost dropped the phone. Colton's mom? She made a face when we told her. Said it sounded made up, so we changed it. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. You changed the name because your mother-in-law made a face. But when your actual sister tried to support you through a name she didn't love, you cut her off for 3 months? Mara went quiet. I kept going. I spent weeks pretending. I defended you at Thanksgiving. I lost sleep feeling guilty about one laugh, and you threw our entire relationship away over it. But Colton's mom makes one face, and suddenly the name isn't that important anymore. She started crying. I didn't mean for it to be like that, but it was like that. And I realized something. She never wanted my honest opinion. She wanted validation. And the moment I couldn't provide it perfectly, I was disposable. We talk now, sort of. Emma is 2 and adorable. But every time Mara asks for my opinion on something, I just smile and say whatever she wants to hear. She still thinks that means I agree.